Started this project a couple days ago. This is my in-ground pool, and the liner over the winter time sprung a leak, and we weren't actually sure where the leak came from. So we ended up finding that it was completely dry rotted, as you can see. That's where I dropped the pump down under the liner, and it just tore right through because it just totally dry rotted. And of course my loop lock cover got destroyed because the storms that we had this winter had so much snow that it just basically collapsed the liner. So this is a browning pool, and as you can see, I'm gonna walk in here. Got most of the frogs out. We're starting to clean a lot of the stuff, but this is some of the mud and stuff that we're going to be taking off the walls. This duct tape, we're going to take it off and replace it to seal up all these cracks so that we can set the vacuums in. But overall, underneath looks really good comparatively. I mean, it's definitely wet, but we're going to clean all this up, get the algae out tomorrow, and get everything ready to go. And then we got a new liner that's in place. Got my buddies coming over, and we're going to give this a shot. So I'm going to record all this stuff as I go, as much as I can. And then one thing you want to be aware of is sometimes when these liners come off the wall, hey Von, come off the wall, you can get hornets' nests if you wait too long in the summertime. So I was pulling this out yesterday, or day before yesterday, and sure enough, there was a hornet's nest underneath the liner, and I almost got lit up. So anyway, that's pretty much it. We're going to finish vacuuming all this stuff out. I'm not pulling the cover off myself because I screwed my back up the other day, and my buddies are coming over tomorrow morning, and we're going to get started early, so should be okay. So anyway, that's the project for tomorrow, and I'll try to record this as we go. I spent most of the day out just getting parts and stuff, and right now I'm step one, still on step one, which is pulling out the old liner, taking out all the gaskets and stuff. And then tomorrow, when my buddies get here, we're gonna fill these cracks. Fill all these cracks. And I'm thinking, most likely, some of these we will just duct tape. I don't see any need to have to actually fill some of these. They're very thin. I don't have any offset as far as lift, but we won't know for sure until we get down there tomorrow. Got a new light, got a new covers for the skimmers, both there and here. Sorry for that quick pan. And then I have another one of these. This actually broke off inside. So now that we are doing this, I got to figure out a way, I think, to take this panel. I don't know if I'll be able to do that actually. Well, I have a pool guy coming tomorrow to help us with this, so hopefully we'll know what the best approach is. And then all these old gaskets, I got all new gaskets, so that'll be good. And then and all new covers. And then I need to get probably some new skimmer tops, because these things stink in the summertime. They just get suctioned in. This is my first time doing it. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. I have a pretty good idea, but yeah. And then this actually was here last year. We had a cut in the top of the liner. There was a problem. And so a lot of stuff that had come into the pool or whatever. So mud. Look at that. It's all mud. So yeah, we're going to take all that out. Clean all that up. But yeah, it's interesting. Learning a lot doing this by myself. Not by myself, but with friends. Learning a lot doing this on my own, without having a guy. But also, I also hired a guy, and I recommend this. I hired a guy who does liners for a living to come out and just help us. So a guy that knows what he's doing, not just a bunch of guys who think they know what they're doing. All right, so we'll continue this video later. All right, so here we are with the liner out. Got my boy Jeff here.
No,
only
on the bottom.
No.
All right, I need a little broom.
All right, stand by. So I
keep giving them crap. I'm like, how are we supposed to drive around this yard, man, with all these
With all
branches
the-
hanging down?
Or
I'll
what?
come over and help.
You need to go all the way in so you don't see that little, the light blue anymore. And then fold it over here.
Yeah, it just literally just slides in.
Can you get that part right there? I'm about to lose my whole bend here. And then I can get more of this. That's what I was.
See how you're putting it, making it taut?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Ah, okay.
You know, I'm not pushing on it all the way.
Right,
Concrete the only thing.
So this is the corner. I'll pull it.
You guys got that in here a little bit, Joe. Can you come down here?
Yeah.
Because we got the heavy in here race.
Alright, I'm done. I'm out of here.
It looks pretty good, Tom.
Yeah?
So once
Nice,
you start vacuuming the air out of it, does this all pull tight?
Yep. Pulls right up against the wall.
We don't have to try to pull the liner this way anymore?
See all these wrinkles?
Yeah.
See how he's got it wrinkled here?
Will we have to pull these or will they go down?
Well, you're gonna try to kick these in. See how far you are from the wall right now?
Yeah.
If you put your hand on the deck, put your hand on pull that the other way around. Put your butt against it.
And then kick it, right?
Yep. Just jump up and kick.
Oh, I see.
And see, we got a whole bunch of slack right here. So
There you go.
Probably woke up, where are you? And be like, we had this
Anybody got a
talk
time
last
check?
night.
Yeah, it's 10:30.
sweet, hour and a half to the water.
Yeah.
Good. I think we'll be in good shape.
What's that?
Getting some good video documentation?
She can take it. Okay, awesome.
Somebody needs to be in there to help them.
Yeah, I'll get in there because I gotta cut out the bottom drain.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, half the air is going behind here right now.
So we need to take this up there.
Yeah.
What was the other vacuum we were gonna use?
The rigid right there.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
You recording this?
You're gonna suffocate.
Go to your right.
Go to your right.
You're a tunnel rat, dude.
That's a first.
Yeah.
What was it?
And the water is going in now.
Put the nozzle out.
Doesn't look like a brand new pool.
Dude, it's a paradise out here for you.
Yeah.
The kids are gonna be so happy.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, so will yours if you guys come out. Yeah.
We're never leaving.
It's no problem, bro.
You got everything my kids need: a pool, Minecraft, and a trampoline. They're just gonna come out here and raise themselves.
No problem, bro. I'd love it. Yeah. Got an open area here. Putting water in the pool now. Doing good. All right, so here's the water going in.
Yeah, no. My gun? Yeah. Mine's over there. Reach out. Okay. It'd be easier for you guys to do it than me. I can actually hold it. That's it. I'm much rather not do this underwater. It's a pain in the ass. Shallow end will be easier? Yeah.
All right, so we got a couple more pool runs of water. Got to go in, but as you can see, it's come along really well. The pool liner fit perfectly, and I'm definitely going to give a shout out to the pool company that sold me the liner and did the measurements. We pulled out all these trees. As you can see, my buddy Jeff just got annoyed because he was trying to get to that electrical box for the light, and got a little upset, so he decided to do the other side too. So anyway, here is the cable for the light. I wanted to go over this real quick. So here's the old light, and it was it had some problems. Still got water in it. You can see that. So that thing's shot. So I bought a new light, and we used the old gasket because one of the things that I did not order was the correct gasket. But we were able to just use some RTV silicone and do it. So when you pull your light in, make sure that you leave a loop around the light that lets you pick it out of the pool and lay it right there next to the diving board in case you need to swap the light out of the housing. And then you want to, pull the rest of your cable through. So I was going to get like a 15-foot cable, which would have been just long enough. But as you can see, we've got enough here, and we've got enough inside the light housing and called the niche that if we need to pull the light out, there'll be plenty left. So basically, I've already run this through. We use a cable to tie onto the end of the pool line. So when you take the old light out, you tie the line onto the old end, you pull it through, the orange line is in the pool, you hook the new line onto it, and then you pull it back through and pull it right back out. It worked really well. Just pick up some paracord from Walmart or something for a couple bucks and you're good to go. So now we're going to hook this up to basically everything matches up. I'm going to cut this down, but you got your white, which is gray here, then you got your black, which is black, and then you got your ground for green, and good to go. So I'm going to hook that up, and then I'm going to put the cap back on, and I'm going to test it and make sure that it works. And don't test your light unless it's already submerged, because the water is what you need to keep it warm or to keep it cool. So once the water is submerged, now you can test the light. If the water is not underwater or the light is not underwater, don't do it because you'll screw it up. So there we go. And we had a problem with the old returns, the new gaskets that we bought, and the new caps did not work. The other thing too is this is a 20 mil liner. So the sides are 28 mil, which is thicker, and then the bottom is 20 mil. So what ends up happening is when you go ahead and put on the caps, all you see down there, well, they broke. They snapped. That's the old one, and it's just from usage, and it's probably the original cap. So I got to get new ones. The new ones are actually too small. Those are the new ones, and that's pretty much it. So you want to make sure you take your old one off, take it up to the pool store, and make sure they measure it correctly, because those were the Hayward. Those are supposed to be the generics, but again, they didn't work. So that's the last bit. So I got to do the 2 returns, finish this return, and then I got to return down there, and then I'm going to open the pool, start my cycle, get my shock in, clean up the rest of this stuff. And man, this is just such a mess, but once everything's done and completed, I'll go ahead and make another video and show you guys what the area looks like as it is completed. So there we go. So hopefully the water guy will be back pumping more water in a few minutes. All right, see you in a bit. All right, well, the sun has gone down. I'm topping off the rest of the pool with my hose, because I just got it up to the skimmer line. As you can see, it's just right there. It's a little bit too low. So what'll end up happening is when I actually load water into the lines, it'll actually draw it down even farther. So hose is probably gonna have to run for a couple of days, probably two or 3 4-hour stints is what I'm guessing. But the pool looks really good. Man, it's just really good. So it's clear enough to actually swim in if I needed to, but I'm not going to. I might, when I get back, I get to return the shop vac, which you use to actually siphon from the skimmers. And we just used, oh, I got to give the guy back these. Guy made these, and he wanted to keep them, I think. But yeah, these go over, the hose goes in, you duct tape it, you suck the liner to the sides on both skimmers, and it works really well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. And then once I get the rest of the area cleaned up, I'll show you a finished, completed video of the pool liner installation. All right, so here she is, the finished product. It needs to be cleaned. You need to put a little clarifier in the water, but other than that, it is looking really good. Might be getting some bubbles in my pump. I got to check that, but yeah, look at that. I mean, just given where it was, this is great. See everything down at the bottom. Got a couple leaves down there, and yeah, I'm just very happy. It came out really well, turned out really well, and saved about $5,000 doing it myself. So ordered the pool liner from Specialty Pool Products. Give them a shout out. Make sure that any extra parts that you order, like plates and things like that you take good pictures, because we got the wrong plates, which I had to go find the other stuff after the fact, so I couldn't open the pool till yesterday. And I went ahead and tied off, or had a guy come out and top it off again, because it wasn't, I was going to fill the rest in with my hose, but I have a well, and then I want to burn my pump out, so I decided just to go ahead and pay the extra $180 to have a guy come out and top it off with about almost 2,000 gallons of water. And then anything left over, I put in my IBC totes for my aquaponics, so we're good to go there. And that's pretty much it. So just want to let you know this is it, and I might put some pictures up after the fact once all the hard work's done. So that's step 2. All right, so anyway, signing off. Good project. Feel pretty manly to have it completed and doing it myself, with help of my friends, of course. So all right,